Here we go. Hello, it's me again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Not the bags and all the bands. Anyways. Oh, welcome. Hi there. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Let's go. Right. Welcome. We're starting on the dot right now. So, welcome to Lilith's Lips. Hi. Hi, welcome. Hello there. How are you doing? Thank you for tapping that like. Right. We're gonna start. Today's Thursday. Jupiter Day. Let's go. Let's start from good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are. How are you? It's me again, your lover. I mean, Leo. Hi. So, you've stepped into Lilith's Lips, the soft sacred space where stories become spells and shadows learn to dance in the light. Hi. My name is Leo, your lover, and I hold room here for storytelling, right? I hold for reflections that untangle the heart and for the kind of healing that's slow but lasts, right? This is a place for not chase and no noise, right? I will never DM you. I will never reach out to you first. But if you do feel called to, walk a little deeper with me, to join the soft circle, to book a soft sacred session, soft sacred voice session. That was a tongue twister, right? To just even watch these lives back on replay, right? All of these doorways are in my link in my bio. So breathe. Bring all of you here. This is your soft pause in a world where we have forgotten to listen. Hi, Jay. Here when softness roars. It is Jupiter Day, Thursday. That's what we're talking about today. The day we stretch past our limits. We dream big and wide. We welcome blessings. It is literally the day where we let joy teach us how to expand without fear. And it is one of my favorite days. Hi, my love. There you are. It is one of my favorite days. Favorite days of the week. Why? Because I feel so lucky on a Jupiter day. And it's very prominent in my chart as well. So, what is Jupiter and how does it affect me is the question of the day, right? Well, I will describe Jupiter energy like the great expander, because we know Jupiter is a gas planet, right? Whoa, I have no idea, my love. Jupiter is the planet of growth. Jupiter is the planet of abundance, of wisdom, and of faith, right? It represents where we naturally feel lucky, are lucky. It's where life tends to offer opportunities and where we can expand into our influence. If the sun is your life force, Jupiter is the blessing type wind that carries that forward. I thought that was a very cliche, but elegant way to put it, right? Now, the themes of Jupiter, shall I say, the way they are is obviously, like we said, expansion. This is personal. This is spiritual. This is even material growth. Like, it is all, whatever it touched, it feels a bit like the Midas touch. I don't know if you guys know that story where everything he touched turned to gold. Literally just gold all around him. That's Jupiter for you, right? It is also still abundance and prosperity within itself. Hi, Miami. Hi, Denise. Welcome, 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 welcome. My name is Leo, your lover. Hi. And this is Lilith Lips. We're speaking about Jupiter today and how it expands our ways, right? Jupiter in itself is, the themes are things like abundance and prosperity itself, right? Both financially and emotionally in that richness. So inner richness and outer richness too. It is that wisdom, it's that higher learning. So it's education, philosophy, right? My love, be a little more gentle with us. You don't have to be so rough. Philosophy, spiritual insight, right? It's travel. It's long distance travel, right? Because it's ruled by Sagittarius. It's cultural exchange. It's the broadening horizon. So let's say we have our home. Jupiter makes sure that everything outside of it, we bring in. Hi, Rick. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about Jupiter today and how it expands expands us. Optimism and faith, right? It expands that belief within yourself, that bigger picture, that, hey, I can do. That's definitely Jupiter energy. It's our morals, it's our ethics as well, your principles and your sense of justice. Ooh, something basketball. How are you doing? Welcome. My name is Leo. And this is Lilith Lips. Welcome. It is Jupiter Day, Thursday, expansion day. Jupiter rules the Jupiter rules the 9th house. And that's the house of higher learning, philosophy, travel, publishing, religion and spirituality, life purpose expansion. It is our outer world. It's everything that, if I'm a seed, it's the tree. It's the tree that grows, right? It's also connected to the 12th house too, right? Holy Ghost has entered the chat. Hello, hi. See, expansion has arrived, right? It does also connect to the 12th house, which in modern interpretations would be spirituality, compassion, and universal connection. So connecting with not just, so you have your family unit and then you have everyone else outside of that, right? Friends, co-workers, the side piece, right? The travel blogger, me. Hi. Jupiter represents you knowing me, right? Because I be outside of your little personal bubble. So yeah, it rules the two of those. And the way it shows itself, especially in my life, right, is how I read books, go to classes, again, education, life expenses. When you're doing first class on the G6, that's very much winning the lotto, right? All of a sudden, like, boom, you're wealthy. Hi, Uncle. Fries, we're back. It's me again, your lover, right? It's books, it's deep conversations. You know how much I love deep conversations, right? It's getting to that depth of it where you feel it in your soul. That's definitely Jupiter, right? It might feel like Scorpio, but you feel light like a balloon afterwards. That Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins' bag, and she's like a spoonful of sugar, and she just seemed to always bring something out of it. Yeah, that's Jupiter. It's always something, bringing more and more and more. It's the cosmic giver, It just wants to please you. How much more can it give you? Is what it asks. Drags, how you doing? Hi, welcome. Right? It makes opportunities become a natural magnet towards you. You become that magnet to opportunities, shall I say, especially when you act out of faith and generosity. You keep an open hand, and that same open hand. Hi, Tony. Welcome. Hi, my name is Leo, and this is Lilith Lips. It is Thursday. Thursday is Jupiter Day. And Jupiter is about expansion, abundance, and just all that goodness. The Midas touch, the Mary Poppins bag. And we're talking about how it expands me. Cool kid, I appreciate you liking the live. Yeah, how we doing? Right? I'm sure you guys are having a very luck-filled Thursday. We always love Thursday because we know we're just that one day closer to the weekend, right? And it's always when the fun thing starts to happen. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. I'm good, my love. And you? How are you? I know already you seeing my beautiful face has made your Thursday good, but what else? What else has been luck filled into your life today? Again, like I said, Jupiter rules the 9th house. Are you back, my love? There you are. Yeah, you're alive. I'm grateful you are. Welcome to the live. I am Leo, your lover. I'm going to keep on saying that because I am, and I'm your online sweetheart, the one you can't forget. Breezy, are you meant to be at the Breezy Ball? Welcome in. No worries, my love. No worries. I know you got me. Girl, be gentle. I need you to be, you know how soft you are with me. Just a little more sweetness. Thank you. Answer your request. What request is that, sir? Again, 9th house ruler is Jupiter. And that's the house of higher meaning, expansion, like I was saying, higher education, philosophy, beliefs, travel, adventure, publishing, and broadcasting. We're very much in Jupiter's domain, just the way you are with me now. Welcome. It's about laws and ethics. People don't realize that. Justice, moral truths, higher principles. Just again, it feels what's the word? Oh, so tongue-tied. There's so many words I can't get out. Live guest. Not right now. Can I finish what I'm saying and then you can have a conversation with me? I definitely want to hear what you have to say, but give me a minute, okay? The bigger picture thinking, vision, dreams. You know when you have that dream of winning the lotto and then you go pay those numbers and then it actually happens to come true. You want to marry me, baby? I want to marry me too. You know, but last time I checked, only one of us can marry me. So if I've already taken that spot, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Right? I love your ... Okay. I really will ask you guys to keep it respectful in the chat. Oh, you see my wife down there, she will block you. Okay. Thank you. The 9th house, sharing knowledge through podcasts, books, blogs, right? As long as you're inspiring others in whatever means and ways, that is Jupiter expanding. Religious studies, astrology, right? Numerology, psychology, all of that falls under the deep layers and the beauty of Jupiter. And now you can see why this is my favorite day. It's the one day where the nerds can come out and play and be like, yo, it's our turn. Let's go. Right? Wonder Boy, well, thank you for the like. Thank you for liking the live, shall I say. It's Jade. How you doing, babe? Right? And then you got the 12th house, which is also, again, that spirituality, that compassion, that hidden strength that you didn't even realize it was, because you know we say knowledge is power, right? It is that healing, because of that knowledge of knowing yourself a little bit better. What do we say? When we know better, we can do better, right? And then the endings that lead to renewal, that big break out of nowhere, right? That sudden, hey, do you know what? Going viral, very much that energy. I am trying to multitask here. As you can tell, I'm not good at it. I'm sorry, but I'll bring my attention straight back to you guys, right? So again, Jupiter's ruler is Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. It is that adventurer. It is that philosopher. Hi, welcome. Ah, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. It is I, Leo, your lover. And it is Thursday, Jupiter Day. We're talking about how it expands us. Or me, however you want to take it. I don't mind. But yeah, it's that teacher, that adventurer, and that philosopher all rolled up in one, right? It's that unlimited expansion. It just keeps on growing through truth, through exploration, and even belief, right? Sometimes we might not see the end goal just yet, but when we get there, we look back and we go, whoa, did we truly get here like this? Like, when they say, hey, started at the bottom, now we're here type of, that was Drake, wasn't it? One of his songs. Oh, we're quoting Drake now. It's that optimism. Like, today is going to be great. And you truly believe that and you truly feel it. And for me, it has been. It's been a really wonderful day. I'm about to get to that. I'm going to tell you. Give me a second. I got to educate you in order for you to understand where I'm coming from. But yes, its strengths are that optimism, that faith. Oh, Bright. Hi, Bright. Anyways, the gift of inspiring others with your wisdom and your enthusiasm. So me, the reason you love watching me so much, right? He is. It's fine. I trust you, my love. I trust you. It is that deep desire to live in alignment with your personal truth, your higher self, to be a bit of a fairy, like me, who can just live cheekily and be paid to exist type of energy. You know how you're just here and the life just goes, do you know what? You're so beautiful, so I'm going to just give you a rose, like you're doing right now, OT, right? I'm just so pretty, you can give me a rose. Yes, my love, we will. If you WhatsApp me, I can see it over here. Where was I? It is also got its challenges because you could be overconfident, right? And then promise too much that you just can't deliver. It could be restless and that inability to stick to one path because, oh, what does this button do? And what does this button do? And it's just like there's so many options, you almost don't choose any, right? It's also taking on too many projects, too many adventures, just too much can also be a bad thing, right? They say too much of anything is bad. That's a very old proverb. That's a very old wife tale proverb. My grandmother used to say that quite a lot, right? Escaping in constant movement rather than sitting still with the deepness of your emotions. Sometimes we distract ourselves with, I've got to still do this and I've got to still do that. That's still very much within the realm of Jupiter, right? And this is where it shows up really fun in my life. So it can show up like a random decision to take on a course in a new language or philosophy just for the joy of it. And I don't know if you guys were here before, but earlier I came on and I was co-hosting. And hi, Ragged Boy, how you doing? Golden, thank you for following. I appreciate all the love. I am so appreciative. But see, that's it. I was on earlier and I was co-hosting, jumping around, walking the streets of TikTok as you do, and I came across one of these content creators. He was speaking French, and he taught me some French, right? He taught me the days of the week in French, and it expanded my mind once again. It is that sudden random desire to just learn something new. And then it didn't stop there, because Jupiter has been very favorable to me today, right? Is giving friends long, inspiring pep talks. Oh, the talks I've had today, I have spoken with my Earth Angel and caught up. Hi, Amon, how are you doing? Lisbon, how are you? Thank you for the like. Hey, bro, how are we going? Jojo, hi. But yes, giving friends long, inspiring pep talks. Today, I have spoken to my Earth Angel, my Sadie baby. Thank you for reposting. And the epiphany she gave me today, I'm still processing it. That's just how big and wonderful it is. And I spoke to another content creator today, and just the similarities in us. It was a really, really wonderful conversation. It was so rich in information, and it was like, yo, I'm in the room. Oops. Hi, thank you. I mean, I know I'm so beautiful, you might even give me a rose, right? And the conversations I had today, I realized, yo, I'm finally in the room where it happens. Like, these were people I would watch from a distance, to being like, they are full of so much wisdom, they're full of so much light and bubbliness, and they're just able to, King, how you doing? Right? Just sit here and be like, here I am in all my gloriness. And there people will actually sit there and listen to them. And now I'm one of them. That's Jupiter for you. It expanded my world, where I is sitting here on my little step, and I have you guys liking and commenting and throwing flowers and all sorts my way. And I have content makers coming and saying, yo, can we talk for a minute? Let me know who you are. I am in awe of the magnitude of the expansion of Jupiter, and it has definitely showed itself today. But even that, when I look back yesterday, do you remember the note yesterday about? Do you remember that note? Remember that note? Sorry, you just taking me on a different track. I don't remember that note right now, my love. Sorry. How else has Jupiter showed up in my life right now? Any trips and opportunities. I've literally had something eventful. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, you're right. I had been sitting here on my little step, right? And I like to do this thing where I go, imagine, like, and make up the scenario in my head. So I made up the scenario of me being this. Thank you, Tanzania. Oh, love from all the way over there. I am being spoiled. Thank you. I had sat on the step and said, what would Leo, your lover, look like in the future? And destiny has arrived, and so has forgiveness. Well, who are we forgiving? But hi, welcome. I am Leo. This is Lilith Lips. It is Jupiter, my expansion day, expanding, and all of that jazz. Thank you for liking the live, right? And I sat here and I was like, oh, I wonder, what would, this goddess of yours be doing in the future? So in my calendar, I picked random dates, and I said, on this day, something amazing is going to happen. And it was today, the 14th of August, right? Which is ironic because it's a Jupiter day, like I said. And amazing things have truly happened this day. It has happened. I have had, like I said, content makers I've been following for a while sitting here and having a conversation with little old me. I mean, having a conversation with you guys is just amazing. It's A1. It will never change, I promise. But, you know, I got to fangirl a little bit. Don't worry, they won't steal me away from you. I promise. I'll be your Leos forever. Maybe. I'll be what you want me to be. Even just having you guys sit on this live with me, I literally 3 weeks ago, I was at 0. And now I have people saying, hey, I love the way you speak. It just draws me in and I want to listen. You guys blow my mind every single time. I am so grateful for you. So grateful. And I don't think there's ever going to be enough thank yous in this world for your support. But I'm going to try. Hi, my name is Leo. I'm their lover, you know, if you stay. I'm gonna get home. Oh, no wonder. Thank you. Welcome back, my love. Welcome back. And yeah, it's put me on cloud 9, if you've not noticed. I mean, I know I'm always full of rainbows and sunshines and this pretty smile that you love, but today I think it's a little extra ramped up, don't you think? Because I am that little bit more happy. It's expanded this joy within me, right? And I have to also remember to woo-so. Hi, how are you? How are you doing this Jupiter? Who else has had something really fun happen to them today? Like, it's just been a little pep in your step because it happened. Welcome you all. This is Lilith Lips, your soft and sacred space with I, your lover. And we are speaking about Anthony. How you doing? Right? We are speaking about how, Senior, welcome. We're speaking about how Jupiter expands our world, not only our inner world, but our outer world, like the Midas touch or Mary Poppins guy, you know? And then also what we have to be wary of, because it's very easy to get caught up in the lights, right? Lights, camera, action. You know that paparazzi always trying to get the celebrity's attention, like, over here, miss, over here, no, strike a pose for us too, and there's just lights everywhere. We have to always remember to keep centered to that, right? Because we can get lost in the wave, and we don't want that, do we? So we have to remember to channel all of that extra energy, that adventurous streak within us, into a purposeful exploration. So how can I deepen this journey for me, right? Keep a truth journal. Hey, this is what I feel in this moment. Because remember, there's a difference between motivation, and that can be very temporary. Jupiter is very much a motivation, this sudden destiny, thanking you, right? Destiny itself requires us to have determination. How do we turn our motivation into determination? How do we keep this big energy, right? I don't know if anyone knows Ladipo, Big Energy. That's a good song. You should listen to it. How do we turn it into motivation? Let me be your motivation. I think that's Kelly Rowland. How do we ground our optimism into realistic plans before taking those big leaps, so we're not just running before we walk? How are we balancing our outer travel, being outside, right? We outside with our inner travel, and that can look like meditation, shadow work. How do we make sure we keep our shadow in check? Our ego doesn't get out of hand, where it's like, ha ha ha. Well, what was it? Bad Baby. And she said, well, catch me outside. How about that? Yes, it made her famous as hell, but now she can't be anything else but the girl that's like, fight me. These guys don't want to wife me. Anyway, for me, it just I have Jupiter in Sagittarius, so it's in its home, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. It's within its home energy, meaning it's doubled down, right? If it was big before, it's even bigger. Yeah. And then it didn't only just do that, it decided to be in the 8th house, and the 8th house is ruled by Sagittarius too. So it tripled down. It got even bigger. Can you tell that I like big things? And that typically shows up in ways that, hey, hello, Pri, how are you doing? I'm good, thanks, neat guy. How are you? How's your Thursday going? How have I expanded your way of seeing life just by seeing me? And that's definitely what my triple down does. There ain't no one who's ever said they have met me and never felt some type of expansion happening. You're welcome, by the way. Hi, Uncle. How you doing? How you doing, Ashford? Vicman, welcome. Right? Having a see, I love me too. Thank you for doing that. And that's see, even if you only liked me a little, right? Having Jupiter and Sagittarius in the 8th house, you have no choice but to love me at this point. I'm doing good, Destiny. I'm having a great day. I'm actually having a blast today. I've had so many great conversations, and I predicted this day was going to be a good day. I sat here on the stairways that you guys love seeing me on, and I said, what would Leo, your boss, your lover, your muse, the one you can't live without? Okay, I'm doing too much. The one you can't live without, yes, because why not, right? What would she be doing today? And today, I'm grinning from ear to ear. No, I'm not, sweetheart, not yet, but I might be taken soon. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Are you my future husband? Tell me. Right? For me, having Jupiter in Sagittarius in the 8th house, nobody knows. I know, right? Someone's got to know. Destiny, is it you? I know forgiveness was in the chat at one point. Maybe they know. And gratitude came up today. Maybe they can tell us. Mini Lion, maybe you will know where my husband is. Ten, can you tell me? I draw, so for me, having Sagittarius in Jupiter in the 8th house, young gift. Why are you just a young gift? I bet. Do you know what? I'm still trying to figure it out, because I'm doing Detective Cluedo. I promise I'm following the breadcrumbs, but I ain't got to the end of that line just yet. And I've already told you I'm a lover girl. You go hear me on here like my man, because why not? Can you please follow my account? Just want to be a friend if you don't mind. Of course, I will endeavor to have a look at that once the live is finished, okay? Mix zombies. We have zombies. Do you know what? Fun story. Story time. Some time ago. I mean, not really that time ago. For my 21st birthday, shall I say. This might be a little embarrassing to say, but for my 21st birthday, I had not touched alcohol up until that point. I had not touched a liquor. Yes, I do, sir. I have a beautiful 7-year-old, and she's far more of a empress than I am. Let's just put it that way. But yes, like zombie, you made me remember. My 21st birthday, I decided the theme was going to be zombie apocalypse, because why not? And to that point, I had not touched a drop of liquor in my life. And I was getting laughed at very heavily by my younger brothers, who seemed to be more experienced in life, even though I entered uni before them. But that's by the way. So I said, do you know what? In true Leo way, I'm going to have a zombie apocalyptic birthday. Why? Because when you have an apocalypse, the only thing that survives is alcohol and tattered clothes. Where am I from? I live in the UK, my love. I live in the UK. So, in the graciousness of me and being able to use theatrical makeup to bloody and gore and rip up this beautiful outfit of mine, by the way. I might find a picture and I might post it. You can tell me if you like it or not. Yeah. And I said, everyone bring a bottle. I will have one chalice. And in that chalice, you guys can pour all the alcohol that you want. See, nobody, thank you very much. That's very sweet of you to say. Nobody warned me, though, that you're not meant to mix alcohol. See, they set me up. And that again is that stellium, that Jupiter within Sagittarius, within the 8th house. They said, oh, we're gonna go big or we're gonna go home. And big they did. And you know what? It was the ones that I called family that did me the worst, because my friends, they were nice. They knew I was a newbie. So they got alcohol pops, the 4% here and the 8% there. I don't think I saw more than 7%. But you see my uncles and aunties, they were ready. Yeah, I did. They were ready for me. I don't remember anything after 8 o'clock, okay? I don't know how I got in my bed. And I sure as hell didn't end up in the outfit I started with. It was, what we're foreshadowing. Let's go back. But yes, they set me up. Because my uncles be coming with the Ray nephews, with the Aston Martins, the Ciroc. Again, I was not told you do not mix alcohol. It's not that funny, but yeah, a tongue pin. But yeah, I had a blast though. I had a cake that was homemade and I allowed everyone to write a little message on it. We had meat on the barbecue because, yeah, again, post-apocalyptic theme. It's a barbecue. It's sunny outside. My mother made some alcohol pops, so that didn't even help because any juice still had liquor in it, right? And I definitely drank my penance that day. But I had a blast. I woke up the next day with the most upset of stomachs and the most raging of headaches. And I had my aunties and uncles all calling to check me up that day and say, hey, how's the hangover going? Do you enjoy it? Welcome to the club. Now you know what it feels like to drink alcohol. And now you also know your limits, right? I've never touched a drop of alcohol since then. It just solidified for me why I didn't have any interest in it in the first place, but it was an experience that I still very much smile back to because, like I said, Jupiter in Sagittarius in the 8th house, it allows things to triple in expansion, in truth seeking, in transformation. Just follow me, okay? No worries, I've heard you. In truth seeking, right? Jupiter is home in Sagittarius. It doubles down because of it. That experience for me, right? Going from never having alcohol before, never really understanding it, I understood it in its full totality in a space where, yeah, it was within that intimacy of friends and family, right? It was within the fun imagination of, if this was the end of the world, how will we party? Like it's, what's that song by Pitbull? Is it Pitbull or Neo? I don't remember, but yeah, party like it's 2004. That I don't know if you guys know, but yeah, and it solidified in me why I didn't have any interest in alcohol to begin with. It allowed me to have a memory with my family where they went, "Hey, do you know what, princess? We're gonna make sure you know." Flavor wise, tolerant rise, all in the between. Chance, how are we doing? I gave it a chance, and the repercussions of it all, I felt that too, and I said, you know what, yeah, I'm fine. No one outside now could ever bully me into saying, hey, let's drink, because my 21st showed me I don't need it. $1, how we doing? Um, it's a cosmic floodgate, right? It's just a whoosh of wisdom, of blessing, of growth, right? In realms that people shy away from. It could be in the intimacy of things. It could be in that death rebirth cycle of knowledge. That's good to hear. Dreamer, right? It's that deep psychology. It's that shared power. So, so for me, tiny tight, right? And now, like for me, I have that energy, and this is why I say, even when it comes to my future husband, I also have Juno in Sagittarius in that same house. And for me, it draws in a partner that allows for a type of love that we could put on a global scale. It's just going to be a type of love that is expansive. Every single day, we're going to find something new and wonderful. And I can't wait. I can't wait for my future husband, right? Financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, we're just going to keep on growing. We're just going to keep on expanding. And I can't wait for it. It's going to feel like my 21st birthday. It's going to feel like my first play, right? That I ripped. Hi, how are you? And won in the International Drama Festival. Have I even told you about that? Story time. Right? I wrote a play about a hospital that was a mental institution, actually, that was shut down in 1995. And if you didn't know, that was my year of birth. Thank you very much. I like my voice too, right? And nobody, oh, you guys are spoiling me with these compliments today. I'm blushing. Thank you. Right? Willard State Hospital, or asylum, shall we put it, right? Was an old asylum set up in the Great Depression time and closed down in the year I was born. And every patient that went into that hospital, none of them came out alive. Dun, 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 dun. Now, this is a play where I wrote about those patients using their suitcases as their lives and their records that were still being able to be uncovered there, right? And I wrote monologue pieces that highlighted OCD in a theatrical way. It highlighted schizophrenia, ADHD, and the treatments, the treatments they used on them. Fun fact, did you know that back then, if you had a hyperactive child, I mean, you know how we used to climb up on things and stuff? You were considered hyperactive. And the treatment was to stick this almost thin butter knife type of blunt knife under their eyelid and wiggle it around in the frontal lobe, disconnecting it, making them very dense and just, and they would say, now your child is healed. Medicine, thankfully, has moved far from that. But it's only been 30 years because 95 was when I was born. So yeah, these were the things I had theatrically put into this piece, this theatre piece, and I had performed. And someone from the International Drama Festival happened to come and watch this play and say, do you know what? We are inviting you to show this said piece in Sheffield. And now, you got to remember, when I say international, I mean there's 250,000 applications worldwide, right? And they only select 10 as a highlighting for that festival. My piece was in the top 5. And the only college entry as well. I know, it's amazing, but that's literally the opportunities that my Jupiter in Sagittarius in the 8th house gives me. How am I doing? I'm doing, yes, it is another day, it's a Jupiter day, right? But this is how that energy shows up. It's like, this is a big thing, right? I had the opportunity, first of all, in theatre school to write my own piece and then have my fellow actors perform it with me. And then it doubled down to being saying, no, we're going to give you a bigger stage to do that on. And we're going to double it down, that the odds for you having that is even greater. Like, it just goes do, 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 do. Oh, don't forget your food. We don't want you to burn down the house, sweetheart. I mean, I would apologize for being distracting, but that's what my job is, isn't it? You ain't mad that I distract you, so I won't be either. But this is what I mean by that expansion. And this is how Jupiter shows up in our lives. And I'm sure you can sit there and think of moments where you thought, yo, that felt so surreal to me. Like I was just doing this one thing. It's like someone who decides to randomly buy a lotto ticket, right? They went to their job this morning and by the afternoon, they're a multi-millionaire out of nowhere because they just took one opportunity and it blew up. But that's how definitely it shows. And it's going to say the same for me in my chart, having Juno, the asteroid of marriage and partnerships. It is that connection. I had partnerships with my fellow actors, partnerships with the theatre school I was in, partnerships with that international drama festival company. And it just kept on getting bigger, right? So yes, me being with you guys, right? And you guys being with me, I'm going to transform you and you're going to transform me. And it's just going to keep on growing. So I'm excited. And this is why Thursday is my favorite day. I won't lie. I'm not biased because I was born on a Saturday. And Saturn, Big Mama, right? That Don Daddy that we call him. I can be impartial, but I like that too. Cindy, how do you do? Right? Now, that is the end of my TED Talk. No, I want to hear from you guys. Like, can you think of a situation in your life where you can say, yo, that feels like Jupiter? Because it was just like something very small. Oh, what were we laughing at? Did I miss something? Oh, yes. Something very small turned into something greater before we even realized it. Today, it was me talking to these content makers that honestly have a following far larger than mine. And they're like, hey, you seem interesting. Let's talk to you. And now they're ready to collaborate with me. That partnership, there you go. Juno is working already. But yeah, tell me, sweethearts, what has your Jupiter Thursday given you guys today? What has been your little great surprise? Because yeah, I be talking on levels like that seem very grandeur, right? But it's also the tiny little things, and it could be an emotional thing, like you just had that eureka moment. You feel like Pop smokes. Pop, don't smoke. You need your lungs to work. It may literally be that I have said something that was just silly enough to give you a smile, and now 777 has told me your universe, your frown has turned upside down. So tell me, please. I'm ready. Listen. My TED Talk is small today. I didn't want to chat too much. By the way, there is a little orange heart up there that you should tick and get your points and praises for, because TikTok says that's the thing now, right? You're coming. Where are you going? Welcome. My name is your lover. No, it's Leo. Hi. And this is Lilith Lips, a self-sacred place where, you could be you and I could be I. And I tell you about all the great things. Liquid chef. Does that mean all you be whipping up is them liquid goods? Is it gold? Is it silver? Please don't mind me. I can be a little silly. But welcome in. And I was just talking about the expansion of Jupiter and how it shows up in my life, right? How it's been showing up in my life. Oh, story time, because I know you guys just love it. Tomboy Tony, welcome back. We were talking French earlier, and now I'm telling you how Jupiter has expanded me from writing my first play and having that in the International Drama Festival to being no older than 11, 12, and sitting with politicians in Nigeria because I have an uncle who's the governor of Lagos State. No love. Oh, you make spicy liquids. See, that's a bit problematic, you see, because I feel like I'm hot enough. And then if you were to just add a bit more, it might be too much to handle. I make me laugh if you guys don't laugh. I'ma still laugh anyway. Uh, oh dear. Okay, I'm here. Just don't run away too far. I'll be lonely without you. Come back. I'll be waiting for you. And I have no idea how to say thank you. The smile is a little bigger today because I had some really fun conversations and I was able to speak with a content maker I've been following for a while. I really admire him. I really do. And it was a good conversation and it made me realize I'm in the room where it happens. I'm that person now. People like me. Ooh, you said you like me. Ooh, yay. And I look back on experiences in my life and thank you for the heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're talking about how Jupiter expands things and how it's expanded itself in my life. I did just tell the story about how I wrote a theatre piece about an asylum that closed on the year I was born, 1995, how no patients that went in survived out of it, and how that piece got entered into the International Drama Festival, where 250,000 applications worldwide go in, but only 10 get selected. I was in the top 5 and the only college entry to get in. I know, because I have a stellium, as we put it, which means it triples down. See, Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and I have my Jupiter in Sagittarius, so it's at home. But then it doesn't even stop there. It rules the 8th house. Sagittarius rules the 8th house, and it's in the 8th house. So it triples down. Actually, it quadruples down because I also have my Juno, which is the asteroid of partnerships and marriage, right? Come and talk to me, darling. Also in Sagittarius, also in the 8th house. So a lot of my expansion happens because you know what? We can do this. We can get a little personal and stay for a while and say, hey. I don't know if you guys have heard of, what's his name now? His name's Anthony Hamilton. Really good singer. Wow, quick, beautiful. Would you share a moment with me over herbal tea? Walk. Yes. Oh, herbal tea sounds good to me. I was even thinking it was yesterday's live when we were communicating. I was given super mega. Oh, are you Jupiter's cousin? Why are you so big? There's Cadillac. I want a Cadillac. See, people don't realize this, but I'm actually really much a car girl. Yeah. See, my dream car is a Mustang. Have you heard the engine on a Mustang? The way it roars. Oof. Leo likes. I like it when it roars. Right? And I also want a Yamaha. I know that's a bike, and I mean I'm more of a car girl, but I do like a Cadillac too. But yes, give me the car with the horsepower. No, we're not talking those flimsy little Lambos type of behavior. I mean the old school horsepower. Hi, thank you. Right? Oh, my love has disappeared again. She's a runaway bride, really. But it's okay. They say if you love something, let it go. And if it loves you, it will be back, right? It's my eye contact. Oh, I don't know. I can't apologize for that one. How am I doing? I'm doing good. It's been a fantastic day. Something great, something cool has been happening today. Up to the point I have spoken. I had a little ching wag with a content creator I've been following for a while. And I was able to fangirl just a little bit and be like, oh my God, I used to watch you and now you're talking to me. Okay. I know Jupiter's got something expanding for you, sweetheart, but let's keep it in check. Which country are you from? Well, I currently live in the UK. And if we're talking ethnicity wise, what gives me this wonderful chocolate skin, I'm Nigerian. I know, shocker. People think I'm Jamaican. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's the color of the hair. But I thought, mixing in the little gold would give it more of an African vibe, but clearly not. Coke Boy. That's an interesting name. You're going to have to tell me how you came up with that. Hi. How did we get to that name? Because I've been seeing some really interesting names. I want to know how you guys got to the names that you chose for your accounts. Because now my name feels a little bit kind of like, oof. We detected inactivity. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I get it from my mama, but if I told her, she might get a little big-headed. So let's keep it our secret, okay? Shh. Mum's the word. Kazim. That's a nice name. Do you know what it means? Now I'm interested. See that? See. I'm expanding again. I'm tripling, doubling down. Tell me something interesting and I will let you know how it goes down. I have random songs in my head today. Can you bear with me? How about we start with a salad, fresh bread of... Oh, okay, chef. Okay. What do you want me to bring you up to for? What? See, that's the other thing. I won't lie. If you can't steal me away with, sweet words, you can steal me away with food. I will follow. Feed me and I will feed you, right? Later we can play a game of chess. Oh, let's go. It's been years since I played chess. It was definitely a pastime that my grandfather loved so much. And he was a gentleman. Do you know what? At this point, my husband's gonna have to fight with the ghost that is my grandfather, because that man, he set a caliber that I just can't. I can't let go. Iman, is that how we say it? Welcome. But yeah, how else has Jupiter in Sagittarius in the 8th house shown up in my life? Ooh, I made an origami table full of poems, and in that order. I folded, a life-size table, origami table, with all my poems on it. And that took me to France. Can you bring me up? Sure. Hi. Big Top Boss, how we doing?
I'm good, you? How are you?
Hello?
Hello, I'm getting you. How are you?
I can't seem to hear you, love. Okay.
I'm hearing you.
Hi, how are you?
I am fine.
So how's your Jupiter Thursday going?
My night was fine. What about you?
Good. Well, day for me. What time is it for you?
What did you say?
Liquid Chef, you be out here now. Not only are you gonna feed me with good food, you're gonna feed me with good words too.
No,
Oh,
I'm just lying down. I'm asking you, which country are you from? You said UK.
yes, I'm from the UK.
Wow, that's very good.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from I'm
Nathan, how
from
you
Gambia,
doing?
but living in Spain.
Gambia in Spain. Oh, what took you to Spain?
Well, I'm working.
Mm,
What about you?
I had the fortune of just being born here.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, that's cool. So that might mean that your Jupiter is in something like Virgo, but in the eighth house. That takes work takes you away because a little foreplay doesn't hurt. Chef, you might want to get out of that kitchen for a little while. I think it's getting a little hot for you.
mm.
Um, so today, did you have anything fun happen to you?
Well, I just come to see your life. You are in life, so I
Ah,
decided
that's
to
true.
come and speak to you.
That's true. That's very true.
I would like to know.
I
Yeah.
yeah. So okay. Apart from me blessing your screens today, what else has been a good thing for you? What else has happened? What other fun have you had?
Mm, well, it's too much.
Back to me. You have. How is your exam going? I want you to make sure. I want to hear what your results are when they come out. Okay.
Okay.
Um. Well, I'm glad that it has been a decent day for you, even if it has been a bit slow paced. But sometimes that's the blessing within itself, right? Not being rushed and just being able to take it easy. So
Wow,
I'm glad.
who is crying down in the comment section? Who is this overtaking me?
That's my little backery. And like I said, you need to tell me when your exam is done what you got as a score because I will not take anything less than, I'm going to be nice and say 100%. Right?
What exam exactly you are talking about?
He's got an exam coming up. He knows.
Tell me.
Hi, Gabe. How you doing? Thank you for the likes, by the way. Um, honestly, tonight's live is probably going to be shorter because I am feeling a little tired. It's been an adventurous day for me, and I still have things. Actually, no, I do like speaking to you guys. Sammy, what's up? Hey, who else wants to come up and tell me about their Thursday? And let's see how Jupiter has expanded your day to day for you. Um, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Let me know. How do you pronounce your name?
I am.
Yeah,
What you see my name? My name is Jafar.
Jaffa.
Jafar.
Jafar.
Yeah.
Like from Aladdin, Jafar?
No. I
No.
mean Jafara.
Jafara.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. That is it sounds like Jafar from Aladdin. So now you're gonna just have to be Jafar from Aladdin because now
No,
I
no,
have it
no.
associated in my
I'm just
head
I'm just
and I'm
learning.
gonna remember you as the black and red genie.
Of course, you do. Your
So as
head is
long
very
as
nice.
all right, do you have 3 wishes for me? That would be great. Thank you for the follow, Bush. Up top boss, how we doing? What have you been bossing? How has the boss been popping? Oh, where did you go? Someone was meant to come up and they didn't. Um, thank you, thank you.
I
So
know tomorrow there's not work.
tomorrow there's not work any. There's no work for you. Well, tomorrow, that's true. I do. I'm holding another live tomorrow because I'm gonna bless you guys every day with this beautiful face. Not because you asked for it, just because I know you need it. It's okay. You're welcome. Um, tomorrow is Venus Day, right? It's Friday. The weekend is here. Hey, right? And we're going to talk about Venus love and luxury and just that soft, indulgent, in sensual fun, right? And that's what the Friday feels like for us, right? We're able to just relax and kick back and have some fun. So, 8 tomorrow, I'll be here again, and you guys can come and have fun with me. And we can see just how Venus affects me. How do I love myself a little bit more? And how I expect my future husband to love me. Mm.
Why you said your future husband?
Because for right now, he's not here, you know.
So you want for me to put there?
Are you claiming to be my future husband? That's a very bold claim.
Why?
Oh, it's not. See, Slope says it.
Oh,
I've got so many husbands at this point.
so
You're just spoiling a girl with too many choices. But you know,
you look so beautiful. So I think that I can spoil you anywhere. So why not? Why not?
oh, see, I'm gonna need more than just being
Have you
spoiled because
have you
I'm
know
here to build a
how many times
legacy.
have you know how many times I come to other planet? US.
Oh,
Hmm?
sorry, Slope, come up, please. Like, you're ready to fight for me, huh?
No problem. Tomorrow I will talk more.
No worries. I look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah,
Um,
I want to
Dougie,
share
how you
something
doing?
with my
Eagle,
daughter.
welcome, welcome. Thank you.
Oh,
And Slope, you don't seem to have good connections, do you? Hi, it is I, your lover, Leo. Ah, Sage, welcome. Hi, it is Jupiter Thursday, and I've just revealed how it doesn't only just double down, it triple downs in my life. And if me and you are connected, it just grows even further. Um, Cocktail. Ooh. I was also just letting everyone know how, there's been so many incidents in my life that shows that Jupiter from being, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. From being a only college only loner. Why are you so lonely? College level entry, top 10 out of 250,000 applicants, right? In the International Drama Festival, I got into the top 5 and I was the only college entry. To having a zombie apocalypse 21st birthday and getting completely smashed the first and only time I drank alcohol, to hey, me building a life-size origami table and covering it in poetry, and that took me to France for an exhibition. See, that's how my Jupiter expands in my life. It sounds so glitzy, so glamoury. It's the same as me being that small 11, 12-year old, right? And sitting in the political rooms of governors, because my uncle was the governor of Lagos State. So I was sitting there speaking with these grown men about policies and all of those boring, boring political kind of uh, rights. And how do we change this road? What budget do we put to this project? All of that. I sat there and I was like, ooh, how about we do this? And yes, they did take some of my advice. But that is, again, that Jupiter in Sagittarius in my 8th house with Juno. It's also why you can't seem to take your eyes off the screen, because the more I speak, the more you want to hear. And you just end up being a glutton for this voice, right? Just like I'm a glutton for you guys, because hey, again, I'm Leo, and this is Lilith Lips, a soft sacred space where you can be you, and I can be I, and we can be we together. That sounds like French. that's even another thing today. I learnt some French language. I don't even know French, but it was fun. I learnt that Monday was lunde, lun, lunes. Mad, damn it, I've forgotten it already. My teacher's going to be so mad at me. Welcome back, Williams. Right? Welcome back. My teacher's going to be mad at me. Now I'm going to have to go tell him that I forgot everything. He told me how to say the days of the week, all from Monday to Friday. And I know it kind of goes lunes, which is loon, Mars is Marday, Mercury, Jupiter with June, Saturn. I can't remember, but it's okay. We will still practice and we will still learn, right? I also spoke with a content maker that I have been following for years, and I'm like, oh, he's so amazing. And he said, hey, come, let's talk one-on-one. I want to get to know you. You seem like cool peeps. And I'm like, what? So yeah, and I kind of predicted this day was going to be cool because I sat here on this pretty little stairs that I typically do. Oh,
Hello.
hello, hi.
Do you speak English?
Yes, do you?
You are
Yes.
beautiful. You are beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
big
Can I have
ass.
your number, please? Can I have your phone number, please? No. Phone.
Oh,
Can I ask you something?
yeah, I'm listening.
I love you.
Can you repeat after me?
Depends on what you're gonna have to say, love.
No. It's not in the. Just repeat. Listen me. In French,
Mm?
you can say au revoir. In French, au revoir.
Au revoir.
Big ass.
And then I just speak about French. Woo! Look at that. Jupiter's working again, isn't it? That's crazy. It's fun, isn't it, when you can see it work in real time? Oh, hi, welcome. Venom, OJ. Hi, how you doing? It is I, Leo, from The Lion King. Not The Lion King, oh God, no, from Lilith Lips, the co-host of Voice that you love so most. And this is your soft and sacred place to pause and listen when the world doesn't. You know, right now, right here, it is I, and I'm speaking about Thursday, Jupiter, and how it expands, right? Hi, D. You're going to come up and you're going to tell me how your Thursday has been? Connecting.
Hello.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate. Hi.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Where are you from?
I live in the UK, but this
Oh, nice
beautiful.
country. UK is my country. It's my dream country.
It's your dream. Hi, Vicky. How we doing? I'm new, but I like whatever you're talking about. Yes, we're talking about how, you know, Jupiter likes to expand and it expands in me. I mean, it expands around me.
Yeah. I follow you.
Thank you very much. How's your Thursday been? Had anything fun happen to you today?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anything happened to me today?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say it to you?
I'm listening. Hi, Elevate. How you doing?
Yeah, me, I'm from Africa. So I used to go to
Oh, I see.
the forest today, but I don't have any tree.
Okay.
I used to cut down the tree and sell it, but today I don't have any tree.
Oh. So what did you do? UK, London. I thought we were in London. How has London got into the
No,
chat?
I do only that. Cut down the tree and sell it. So I come back home
I see.
and buy a bag of rice and give it to the family.
Oh, that's amazing. Slope, finally.
Hey,
I
beautiful.
thought you know, I feel like no, at this point, I'm gonna be mad at you just a little bit because you had me chasing you.
Why you gonna get mad at me? Why you gonna get mad at
Because
me?
I've been trying to call you up and then you've been running far, far away from me. You're hurting me. That's not nice.
I'm so sorry. It was my fault. You know, my internet was slow, so I was trying to get back to you.
It's so sorry. It's
Ah,
not her fault.
okay.
Sorry.
It's
It's
okay.
not her
I'll
fault.
forgive you. Right? I'll forgive you just this once.
Give me.
You smell so beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So,
Is your
how has
mama is your mama was part of the angels in the sky?
oh, she might have been, but don't let her know that. She might get a big head.
Okay, because that's why she got a gorgeous, beautiful daughter.
Yeah, that's the only way. It's the only way, right? Hi, everyone.
Yes.
I'm
Shout
going.
out to your mom.
Yes, my mom is a beautiful woman, and I'm definitely blessed to have her. That's for sure.
But me, I
Um,
like your hair. It's very beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I thought I would go for a little vintage rose color. Um, I like it. I'm glad you like it too. Thank you for the likes. Okay, tiny tight.
So what are you
Calm
talking
down.
about?
Calm down. Sorry, say that again.
I said, what are you talking about? What's going on? I mean,
We are talking about Thursday. We're talking about Jupiter and how Jupiter shows up in our lives. Like for me, I told you about how my creative endeavors have taken me pretty much most places in this world. And that's the
okay,
grand part of it, right? But it's also been in intimate ways where I've been able to talk to someone I've admired for a while, just being able to have that conversation and think, wow, I'm
okay.
truly one of the
Well,
people.
I'm so sorry for cutting you out. Where you from?
What part? What? You're gonna have to be very specific on your question. Are we talking
Yeah.
location? Are we talking ethnicity?
No, like you know what country you from? That is why.
I live in the UK,
Okay, that is
and
why because your accent, you gotta. Looks like your accent was kind of look like UK accent.
in what accent? Sorry,
I say your accent was kind of look like UK accent.
it is the UK accent. Yes, Harry
Yeah,
Potter, like you like to put it, right? Um,
yeah.
and you, where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
You're from Ghana.
Me also, I'm from Africa. We are from Africa, Gambia.
Gambia. Okay. Do you know what? Part of my family's from Ghana, and I haven't been to Gambia yet, but I hear it's very pretty.
You say that again.
You
You're part
never
of
in Gambia?
Africa.
I haven't been to Gambia, not yet, but it is on my bucket list.
Oh,
It is
Gambia is a
definitely.
very nice country.
I'm pretty sure it is. Most places in Africa is just so beautiful. I will agree. Um,
Have you
I
ever
hope
tried to be in Ghana?
I've been to Ghana. My great aunt
Uh,
lives in Ghana.
So
She
how was it
has.
like when you came to Ghana for the first time?
Um, I came during rainy season, so we had to be indoors most of the time. But it was nice to have warm rain instead of cold rain. I
Okay.
thought it was really cool. Like you guys have a loom of rock, and it's the type of thing you have bats, fruit bats. She had
Yeah.
a mango tree, and she had fruit bats in it, which was pretty cool to
Right.
see. Definitely not. Hi, Big Joe. How we doing? Um, so yeah,
Okay. Well, that is good.
Montrigo. Is that how we pronounce it?
The word.
No, the gentleman above you.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, Montego.
but yeah,
So can you be my friend?
I can be rude boy. Hi. Are we not
Bro,
already
why are you
friends?
laughing?
Are we not already friends? I thought, I thought we were friends. Are we not?
Yeah, you follow me back.
Calvin, hi. Still Nana. Let's go. Yeah, sure. After the live, I will have a look. Right? Till then, I'll be in here. And if you decide to
So how
stay,
is your family and your friends? I hope they are in good condition.
They are, they are. Thank you for asking. Why are we screeching, please? Oh, you hearing screeching? Um, that's bizarre. Is it still happening now? Technical issues, technical issues. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. Sorry, love. Montigo, how are we? How are you? How was your Thursday? Josh, hi. Yes, my love, I'm speaking to you. How was your Thursday?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm good.
How's your Thursday been?
My Thursday was fantastic.
Oh, really? Has anything eventful happened today? Do you want to share with me?
Today was relatively almost
Yeah.
all it was almost raining.
Well, I have time, don't I? Welcome. Where am I from? I am from the UK, England, to be exact. I do have a nice tat. That's true. You should keep your eyes up here though, because my face is far more
Yeah.
prettier.
I went to your page to see. Yeah, I see you got a nice that.
Yes, I do. I have a locket heart with a rose and angel wing on my chest.
Okay, that is why I say you look like an angel.
Thank you. You spoil me with these
You
compliments.
kind of the angels that falling from the sky, that falling on the angel.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. I appreciate that. I really do.
Welcome.
So, I think I should just keep on talking since you guys like to hear my voice so much, right?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to admit. I know. You're welcome. It's hard, but as an angel who fell from heaven, it is my duty, it's my job, and I shall do it with grace and a big smile on my face. Uh, oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Leo, your lover, if you want me to be, of course. And this is Lilith's Lips, because I am the face and the voice of said space, sacred space that you can come and play and be yourself, and I can be me too. Where we learn to laugh and play and untangle our hearts in ways we didn't even know we needed, right? Today is Thursday, Jupiter Day, Expansion Day, Abundance Day, the Midas touch, right? The Mary Poppin bag of life where we just keep on, you don't even have to look at the price tag, we just throw it in the bag. Hey, right? And how has it been for me today? I have learnt random pieces of French today. I woke up today and I wouldn't have expected that. I have spoken to a content creator I've been following for a while, and he messaged me and said, "Hi, you seem interested. Let's talk for a while." And that was really fun. I have had a conversation with my earth angel. You think I'm the only one here? Oh, no, 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 no. There's many of us, right? And she dropped an epiphany on me that blew my mind. So it's been fun. It's been an adventurous type of Thursday. And guess what? What blows my mind the most is I sat here on my staircase like I typically do. I think about 2, 3 weeks ago when none of you knew me, right? And I envisioned what today would be like, how it would feel like to be able to sit here and speak to you guys. And it's come true, where I can get such lovely compliments from you guys to tell me that my smile is beautiful and you enjoy hearing my voice. I think I'm winning in life, don't you? So thank you. I appreciate you so, so much. Honestly. And I hope that this can continue and this can expand just like my Jupiter does. Big Joe, release her. Go. Exactly. I already swamped with you guys here, but I definitely will make sure I check afterwards. So yeah, thank you. And I hope we can expand where you can join the soft circle with me. And I'm about to make the sanctuary as well, which will be on Discord. And those who join the sanctuary will have the opportunity of having the chance to maybe start booking events, and you guys can meet me in person and we can do a hi, sip and paint type of thing, because I'm an artist at heart. I love to paint. And if we can get messy and have fun, like, doesn't that sound like a great combination, right? How else can we expand Lilith's Lips in the circle? Well, there are my voice sessions where you can have that 35 minutes of one-on-one. And if you manage to come on Wednesday, you have the opportunity of winning by being my number one gifter, a free session. So 35 minutes of unadulterated, undiluted Leo. And we can talk about whatever you like within reason, because I ain't trying to commit a crime. I don't look good in orange. Oh yes, tomorrow is Friday, Venus Day, and I will be back at 8 o'clock talking about how I love to love myself and how I love to be loved. Because, you know, Venus is about love, it's about that care, it's about that luxury, right? It's about that sensual play, and we can play a little bit. Why not? Because it's the weekend now. We like playing on the weekend, don't we? Welcome. Hi. I hope you're all having an amazing Thursday. In one way or another, maybe a bright idea has come to you today and you thought, oh, do you know what, if I do this, it might take me to making £1 million, right? Or it may just have been something you were struggling with so much for so long, and all of a sudden it just clicks. It may be a feeling of you were feeling so sad and then you saw my smile and now that frown has turned upside down. But all of that is the magic of Jupiter in our lives, that psychology of energy, right? It's a bit dreamy, isn't it? I know I'm dreamy, but still. Hi. I am going to have to love and leave you a little earlier today, though. I'm sorry. Mommy duties call. Right? Yeah. So I do hope to see you guys tomorrow. And if I can, and I truly do mean if I can, I will creep in a little later today so we can talk a little later. How does that sound?
It's okay.
Yeah? All right. Second life. I will see you in the second live. Okay? Until then, bye bye.
Where you going? You going?